Hello, Eurovision fam. Welcome back to the channel for our round of interviews with the artists competing in Benidorm Fest. Today, we'll be speaking with MAYO, who's competing in semifinal two this year with the song Tócame. All right, MAYO, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. Tocame is song number three from your album Mayo Season, released last year in September. On its own, Tocame is very high energy. It's very seductive. The rhythm is very strong. But as I listened, I found it to be very different from the rest of your album. The rest of your album seems a lot more serious, a lot more complex emotionally.
Mm.
What is Tocame in this album for you, and what do you want people to understand about the album?
I mean, like in the album, there's a lot of tracks with different vibes,
Mhm.
and for me, like Tocame, it's like a good track to wrap everything. Like I think that these songs, like it encapsulates. No, like it takes like the whole vibe of the album and it summarizes it into one song. You get the electronic beat, you get also a tiny bit of the lyrical depth of other songs because you hear it and you think that maybe it's like a fun um, upbringing song, and actually it's not so good. Like it's more like based in a toxic relationship and not being able of getting out of
Oh, okay.
relationship.
Interesting because yeah, the first time I listened to the song, I kind of just felt the energy of it. And the second time I kind of felt that there was something underneath, something underlying that caused me to question it a little bit more, but it also made me more curious about just kind of the storyline of the rest
Mhm.
of the album because it almost feels like an autobiography too, in a way.
It is in a way. There's a little bit of fantasy, but because in every song I put a little bit of fantasy because in a good story I think that it's necessary to have a little bit of you know. But this song is about being in love with somebody and maybe not being corresponded.
Mm.
But I am a person that I'm such a dreamer. I'm a Pisces. And I am a person that I love to be in love. I love to give my all to one relationship. And it's about being in love with somebody and being so deep in love that even though maybe that person isn't choosing you,
Mm.
you choose
Mhm.
to not be rational and still like keep on going in this love you have for them.
Mhm.
And that's why I say that it was a toxic relationship because actually the title and the chorus of the songs says "touch me,"
Mhm.
and it seems like sensual and party, yeah, blah blah blah. But actually, it says like "touch me" for me to feel that this is something real, and if it's not real, lie to me. Like I don't care if it's not real. If you don't love me back, I don't care because I'm like so uh, deeply in love with you that I don't care. I just want to feel
Ah.
to live my fantasy and and yeah, and experiment this.
Oh, okay. It's the perfect moment before the truth, no matter what the truth is,
Hmm.
kind of.
That's the reason why I get my heart broken so much.
It's a struggle, let me tell you. It is a struggle out there. All right. So for my next question, you've had a lot of activity in the industry in the last about like 3 or 4 years or so, and including Operación Triunfo and your project before your album. You progressed a lot as an artist in all of these years. There are only just a few weeks left before Tocame gets to see the Benidorm stage and before you get to perform it. When it's time for you to perform, what do you focus on? Like, where is your head?
Where's my head?
Mhm.
Well, the main thing that I try to do is like kind of meditate. Like I try to stop for a minute, focus, and I try to get in some kind of alter ego, you know, like because me personally, I can be a person with low self-esteem sometimes, you know, and
Mm.
I've been for so long. It's something that I'm working on, but yeah. So when I have to hit the stage, it's like I try to pull myself away from me and get into another person, you know, and being like, I'm the best. I'm going to do this. Like try to remember to myself who I am and what I am capable of doing,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
and try to get in like this persona that it's fearless and undefeatable, and you know.
Mm.
So yeah, that's the kind of thing that I try to do. And after that, when I'm already on the stage waiting for the song to start playing and la la la, I try to get in the mood of the song. Like it's very important to me to get into the acting of the song, you know,
Mm.
because I think that for me to really tell the story, I need to, in some kind of way, like being an actor and being in the role that the person that is singing the song has to be. Do that
Mm.
make sense?
No, that totally makes sense. So, do you feel like at least now with Tocame, this is fundamentally different than how you would have performed in the past? Do you feel like you've shifted into this focus, or was that always something natural for you?
It's been natural since I left Operación Triunfo.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, I wasn't in this industry, and I didn't really like did sing professionally. You know, I did things, but it was another kind of stuff. When you have like your own career and your own project, it's like you have to stand for some things that maybe before I didn't have to because I was like a singer in a band in a group,
Mm-hmm.
but I was just like performing for a party or something like that, you know, and it was more like a festive energy all the time. And now it's like I don't know, like I'm getting to do this to tell these stories that I've written, and yeah, it's completely different since 2023.
Nice. So now that we are getting closer to Benidorm, have you been able to socialize with any of the other acts, any of the other competitors? And if you have gotten the chance to talk to them, what's the vibe? What's the feeling?
There's such a good feeling. Like I don't know, I think that we have such good synergy between us. Like I we haven't really seen each other that much because we have seen like just a couple of days of promo and things like that. But I think that it's going to be really fun. Like I don't get any shady energy from anybody. Uh, I don't know. I feel like everyone is so excited and so open to meet each other that it makes me really want to go to the Don Pancho, to the hotel that we stay during Benidorm and like hang out with them and get to know them. Yeah.
Nice. Among your other co-competitors, are there any songs that you feel like are your personal favorite, or you feel like they're stronger? Do you have any favorites?
I love Tamare from Tony Rocks
Mm.
and Musicalis. I love that song. And I was like constantly repeating the chorus in my head, and I was thinking like, how would that be in English? Like, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. You know,
Mhm.
nah, things that happen through my mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It's natural.
Oh my god.
It's interesting because I just listened to your album yesterday, and after kind of hearing it, and then I only got like a lyrical translation into English of the lyrics. But speaking with you now, it's kind of highlighting to me all the aspects of your personality. I didn't get from the first time listening, but it is making me curious for my second time listening about how you dissect it because this is a very intellectual approach.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
well, when you make a song, you cannot really like make it too intellectual because you want people to know what you're talking about, you know.
Mhm.
But like I will describe myself like like a really positive person, but also like uh, I've been in the deep. Like there's been times of my life where I don't know. I've gone through depression, stuff like that, and I'm also someone that it's really into mental health, and I do therapy for quite long now, and I don't know, like I really like to open up in the songs and talk about different stuff, even though it could be maybe scary because you're like vulnerable, but I think that that's the whole point of being a singer. Like, there's no point in making songs and don't tell anything, or like I do this because I think that the world revolves around love. And I do this because I love music, and also because it's it's kind of bad to say for myself, but I want people to like me. I want people to love me, and I'm opening up to the people because I know that maybe what I'm going through in this song, there's someone that there's maybe going through that, you know.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I want to be like to my fans and all that stuff, like kind of a safe place where they can feel all the different emotions, the positive ones, the bad ones, and be like a soundtrack to their lives. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
And also, I really liked having fun.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, that was the
there's
first thing. That was the first experience I had listening to the song. Fun was the first feeling.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, we would normally be talking about this song and this competition in the context of competing at Eurovision, but as we all know, things are obviously different now.
Mhm.
People who watch our videos and read our articles, they come from countries outside of Europe. So all the countries that could have competed, we are not a part of that. This is Latino America. This is United States. This is Asia. Everyone from the outside. This is going to be a very unique opportunity for you in a very unique year. So
Mhm.
now that you have this kind of opportunity that hasn't been done before, is there anything you want to tell your fans on the outside of the community?
I would like to say that give me a chance, like because I'm from Spain, but it's true that lots of my reference, almost every reference for my music, it's international in some kind of way. Like I because the thing is, and that's why I wanted to become a singer in the first place, was like listening to pop divas and all of that, and that's my thing,
Mhm.
and I don't know, like the pop divas like Ariana Grande, Rihanna, K-pop, all that stuff, and I like to mix everything up and make it in Spanish because I'm from Spain.
Mhm.
But yeah, I would say like give me a chance if you like my show. I think that a lot of people will appreciate it because there's tons of stuff that it's from other parts of the world. Like I don't know, for example, K-pop. I get so inspired in the choreographies of in the dances of K-pop to make mine. And I don't know, like give it a shot, try it if you like it, follow
Mhm.
me or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope everyone enjoy it. I don't know.
All right, we're going to be getting a good taste of a global sound. You heard it here, folks. So, I've had a lot of pleasure doing this interview with you. This has been a great experience. So, thank you so much for joining me here, and best of luck in Benidorm. I really, really look forward to seeing you perform. And yeah, I don't think you might need luck because you have talent. So,
No, it's work. There's no talent. I was,
oh,
I was so shitty when I was a little kid. But but yeah, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and you've been so nice. I liked it.
all
Thank
right.
you so
Okay, so I will see you guys next time.